Let me get loose, loose. Yeah, we get loose, alright. These are FTLD'z top 100 songs while interning. From the not-so band Guns N' Roses.
We talking about the band here?
To the shit inside of Tim Thug and Beastie Bird.
I do my shit on you. I do my shit on you.
These are the tracks Frankie most played on his iPod while at his internship from May 7, 2012 to July 27, 2012. So get you a Paso, get you a Time Bomb, get you an Envy, or even a Tony, cause these are FTLD'z top 100 songs while interning. Hosted by yours truly,
Climbing our way to this top spot.
Frankie the Lucky Dog.
Belgium in the building once again with a dead drawer thingy hanging out. Broadcasting from Kings Park, New York, it's your boy Frankie the Lucky Dog here with my top 100 songs while interning. I interned at Northeast Pennsylvania's WNEP's TV news station from May 7, 2012 to July 27, 2012. And this countdown right here is according to spins while my iPod was on shuffle during the car ride. So who was the most played while I was interning? You'll have to stay tuned and find out. Now remember, this is my music taste, deal with it. I'm autistic, so respect my taste in media, music, etc. Now this film countdown is for promotional use only. No money was made during the recording or editing process of creating this film countdown, etc. Let's begin right now as we climb our way to the number 1 spot. We're gonna kick it off with number 100 right here, straight out of Belgium, making a return here. Glad iParty Radio is back while we were interning. Here's Glasgow, just like the building right here, 12 stories, Sky High.
First light, you're lying next to me.
For the start of the decade, Easy had went solo, doing Alex Say's song Hate to Love back in 2010, and now all of a sudden Glasgow is back. Glasgow came back with the song Sky High, and while riding around, it gave me memories during July. The song reminds me a little bit of Karima's Never Settle for Less, how it sounds. I found this while I was searching on Party 105's Facebook page. They had posted the song to check out. Unluckily.
Living life like I'm in a dream.
Reminds me of like one of its first spins while we were eating at Nayog Park. Getting a WNEP. Where I was just cruising around and just needed some different music to enjoy. Shortly before my internship, my boy Mon Mac had asked me to put the song on YouTube, so I did.
I'ma finish the same way I started. Lost niggas over pennies, my section retarded.
Then 3 months later, I added it to my playlist in July. And YOLO, I literally thought it was a person at first because it's talking about you only live once. And then I realized it came from Drake, so it was great to hear it.
Every day another one dies. I'm losing all my niggas to the lie.
It was a great collaboration. Shout out to Mon Mac, Mo Money E&T.
I'm watching all my brothers die.
Baton Rouge is Mon Mac and Southern Belle right there, number 96. Mo Money E&T in the building. YOLO. We keeping the heat going right now with number 95 on the countdown. Axwell doing a great, energetic job on the mix right here. Here's I
added this song with Prima Donna, so it also reminds me of being at Nayog Park eating. The return of Nelly Furtado and just something random to play while at WNEP. There's nothing much I really have to say about it. Nelly Furtado speaks for herself. But I did like the DMB ending. It sounded like it was a little drum and bass influence. So, nice fusion right there. This one came straight from the beginning, and I enjoyed listening to it. Cassie, great original version, as it sounded like Romanian dance influence.
You can come and get it.
I really hope that she continues to try to make some more like dance R&B pop like songs like King of Hearts. I wish radio stations would have played it more. I mean, I saw it on MTV Jams like once or twice. It deserved more exposure than that. Party 105 premieres, I was locked in to see what they were premiering every day, week, etc. since they came back while I was at the internship to True Dance Music. And this one, it reminded me of the crush I had on the Weather Girl. I mean, burning. It felt like, ooh, hotness. Keep it up, Adrian. A nice collaboration right here. Cascade, Skrillex, mixing it together. It was like Lick the Chocolate, I thought it was, but let the drop fly. Beginning trips with WNEP. I enjoyed them and just needed some instrumental dance music to go with it, so shout out to the both of them.
Mixing it up right there, EDM dubstep style at number 91, Cascade Skrillex with Lick It. Drop the beat right there. Now look at this, shouting out my boys at Jigga House Records, Be Real, Infrared Zeus. And of course, yours truly, Frankie the Lucky Dog, because you know how I gotta show my peeps love randomly while we're here. And while I do this, let's see what's coming up next on my top 100 songs while interning.
Coming up, Bella Sayona, make sure your head's off your head. Off with their head. And later, nothing but Polo with Bubba when Frankie the Lucky Dog's top 100 songs while interning returns. But first, get a song that just missed the countdown. At number 105, it's the Wild Ace radio mix of L2's Insomnia. Great joint from these girls. You know how to go with the fast 140 BPM mix from Wild Ace via YouTube. I'm glad they're following me on Twitter too. Gotta love L2. Keep it locked for the joints that did make the countdown when Frankie the Lucky Dog's top 100 songs while interning returns.
Back at you with my top 100 songs while interning. We taking it to Estonia right now with number 90 right here. She's creative and I love that. We keep supporting her. Here's Laid Back Luke on the remix edit of Curly's Zero Gravity, like we feeling right now. got the laid back Luke remix to Zero Gravity right when I had joined WNEP, and it's just great hearing that nice beat, curly. You know, she's very creative coming from Estonia. I wish mainstream would give her a chance more though. I mean, Walking on Air, MTV let her in, but come on. Creativeness should always be exposed in the United States. Curly Zero Gravity reminded me of the beginning trips when I was first starting out at WNEP. The return of Ida Core. Glad to hear her again since Let Me Think About It. And ooh, those lyrics and the club vibe, wow. Your favorite thong? Is this like Cisco again? Like it's the Summer Thong song 12 years later. It reminds me of the 4th of July. That was when it first came on my iPod. So that 4th of July with the weather girl and just going out to see the people on the hot day around the dock. iParty Radio got this remix, Katy Perry, Wide Awake, Jump Smokers on the mix, and it was like a little slowed down from the original, but those vocals just captured me. Crashing from the high. It was like the near end of WNEP's internship, so it was there to keep me wide awake.
Watch me count all my money till it go high, so high.
This was actually supposed to be on Promo Only Dance Radio April 2012, but it was removed from the track list. I don't know. I guess there wasn't room.
You my love, I'm a businesswoman.
So I decided to add it, and it was really interesting and catchy. I mean, look at this combination. It sounds like dubstep influence.
I said off with the head, off with the head, off with the head.
And opera. Oh, Bella! I don't know. You gotta love Bella Sayona though. Shout out to Bella. Keep it up. Off with their head.
Sit back, watch me count all my money till it go high, so high.
Oh my god, I love Jenna Dre so much. I'm so glad she keeps coming out with music and outlets, dance outlets are getting her songs.
Another magical day. The sun reflects on your face.
Summer Night in Seattle. Summer anthem. What else do you expect?
Like a summer night in Seattle. When you kiss me under the moon.
Added near the end of the WNEP internship. I mean, Jenna Dre, that's why the temperature was always in the 90s. So, thumbs up to you. Keep up the good work.
Like a summer night in Seattle.
Residing in Miami, Florida, right there, number 86. Lovely Jenna Dre, Summer Night, Seattle, Lenny B on the mix. And talk about her, I mean, it feels like I just want to go to Florida because of her. Although we're in this abandoned building right now. Keeping the countdown moving by climbing up to number 85 right here. Always loving the trance, vocal trance music. Barry Karstein featuring Aruna, Live Forever.
Added this one with Jenna Dre, Ferry Korstein, Aruna. Gotta love the collaboration, Live Forever. Sweet vocals, your nice vocal trance vibe.
great times with the trips during July, and it really held it down. When I was going through Party 15's Now Playing, I saw this new song by Tora, Guns N' Roses, and immediately I was like, we talking about the band here? And then I just gave it a shot, and the Riddler was on the mix, so I was like,
What is a love to a cold heart? What is a dead rose to a lover?
oh my god, Tora! Wow, look at her.
Forget your broken romance. This love is just Guns N' Roses.
Look at that voice, the vocals, the beat, the song, the lyrics, everything was like A+ to me, and she took over the near end of the internship. Just love to hear some Guns N' Roses by Tora. Shout out to you. Thanks for retweeting my year-end countdown post about Guns N' Roses also. I mean, it randomly came on my iPod during shuffle. It was great for when I was having a crush with the weather girl. Kind of sick of the song now. I mean, it got boring. That's just sometimes what happens. Triple collaboration right here to the Dirt's Tim Thugga, New Go Get It Music's Beezy Bird, Million Music Group's Fox and Nail, Stuntin'.
Bitch, you ain't about dollars. Bitch, you ain't about nothing. I don't wanna holler. Nigga, you be stuntin'.
Came in from February all the way to WNEP trips, and some great trips.
Okay, tell me what the business is. How about you getting money? Really, you ain't doing shit.
Definitely glad it was at WNEP, but
I'm 28 and been through so much shit that I can't feel pain.
I really want to thank you from the awards, Tim Thugga. So it's like, no thank you, no quality in the music to remember.
Nigga, you be stuntin'. Walk around town like you making all the money.
This joint by Ruthless Juvenile's Little Ruthless, it was in random rotation at the time when I first began the internship, and then all of a sudden I had a bad situation with somebody, and I decided to give Little Ruthless a better shot by putting it in regular rotation. So Survivor, it reminded me of being in the woods, you know, bluegrass festival.
Fuck what you think. Fuck what you talking about. I've been through hell and back. I'm from the dirty, filthy, dirty south.
Just gave him that chance. We just wanted some random songs while we were having fun at the internship.
Now I'm making my nigga cause I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor.
Shout out to Lil Ruthless, Brick Jungle Records.
I struggle and strive to get by. Nigga, I'm a survivor.
We get
Straight out the NO at number 81 right there. Lil Ruthless from the 90s rock group Ruthless Juveniles with Survivor. And talk about how haunted. What's this chair doing here? It's just hanging. A hanging chair. We're going to be spooked out before you can even reach what's coming up next.
Next crossing, Le Bam. And when trance music continues, when Frankie the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning returns. But first, how about a classic internship moment?
You can see a substantial amount of heroin, crack cocaine, a small amount of marijuana. The things that really jump out at you should be the 2 loaded weapons. We have a shotgun and a .45 caliber pistol with hollow point bullets. You also see 4 cell phone seized and a large amount of cash.
Still more memorable tracks ahead next on the countdown.
No need for a bathroom break here. It's my top 100 songs while interning. And up next, we gotta keep climbing with this number 80 joint, Topher Jones featuring the Heroes of Old. Title says it all, Million Mile.
Leaving, and nothing's gonna turn you back.
I added this one on my birthday back on June 21st, and it was a great car song. Always when I was in the car, you know, I remember that first spin.
Million miles
it progressively got hotter song. However, I did like the follow-up, Bro Hammer, better.
Drop the Bro Hammer.
Just love that vibe. Dropping the Bro Hammer.
Sitting here, thinking of you.
Ooh, Tony's back. Whew. This was starting to pick up some spins when I had the crush on the Weather Girl. Oh my god, that dance beat with Toni Braxton and those crazy vocals. Drive me crazy, thinking about the bang bang. Ooh, just boom. I remember like listening to it and my earphones would fall up, my head would start jolting, head would turn. Woo, wow. Played it a lot. It was one of my top songs for 2012. Here comes the intro. Great collaboration. Wise Guys Entertainment's Lil Cali teaming up with producer rapper J Buck from Mississippi. Wow.
We bout to hit a couple blocks, me and my thug. We bout to let the top drop, me and my thug.
Me and my thug. It was great anywhere. Thug title, great anywhere.
I'm about to show up in the club, me and my thug. Pop some bottles, let them pop, me and my thug.
It was neck and neck with Toni Braxton on the year-end countdown. I think it beat it by like one spin. So me and my thugs came on top, just like with this countdown, by one rank.
Me and my thug.
Nice little remix by Max Sana and Steve Petrone. You know, the beginning trips to WNEP. Only the horses.
Only the horses can't find us tonight.
I do follow Sister Sisters music, but this one I got kind of tired of. I mean, that's when you hear it a lot. When I wanted to hear better songs by other artists, so I mean, at least it beat me and my thugs. Only the horses, you should be lucky. This one came from like Florida all the way to WNEP. You dirty, filthy flea. Ooh, get it off of me. It's a great addictive song right there. I love it first of all. It kept hanging on and made the countdown. It was a great collaboration right here, Yolanda Be Cool. We're glad we're keeping Crystal Waters' music alive.
We bumping right now with number 76 on my little shop here, Yolanda Be Cool featuring the lovely Crystal Waters, Le Bum. And we pedaling our way to the number one spot. We're up to number 75 right now, quarter through the countdown. I wish she was here pedaling with me. It's J to the L-O featuring Pitbull, Dance Again.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. I'm an old dirty dog all day. No way, Jose. Your girl only go one way. I mean, money.
The second collab with J-Lo and Pitbull, it was great. You know, Red One on the Beast doing a Dance Again, dance vibe.
Nobody knows what I'm feeling inside. I find it so stupid, so why should I hide?
Beginning trips with WNEP, this one was picking up. Then it reminded me of my Aunt Lori not letting me in her house. Then it just like went down the tubes. That's what it is with music, sometimes it gets cursed, but you know what? It made the countdown, so be happy. This was a great song for trips. We finally had a faster song on my playlist at 135 beats per minute. Paul Van Dyke and Sue McLaren, great vocal trance right here.
A lot of people nowadays are going from trance to progressive house. I mean, the trend is getting boring now. Everybody, just keep making trance music. We need versatility, fastness music, not no 128 to 130 BPM all the time. Just think faster. Don't listen to what the Swedish House Mafia mainstream outlet says.
Futuristic, she's not robotic.
This was another birthday ad for me, and I didn't even know Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas was on it. Just the Black Eyed Peas sneak into these dance tracks. Alex Gordino.
In the middle of the dance floor, dance floor, dance floor.
It's great for those trips. I don't wanna dance on the west side. You can't help but dance to it. I mean, reminded me of being with news anchor Sophia Ojeda, so it definitely was dancing. I love Madison Park, and Sunrise with Beechcraft, that was another great collaboration. Shout out to Basic Lux Records. I mean, it started off as an okay ad, but you know, when you're on these trips, a lot of sunrises. So gotta give it to Madison and Beechcraft. Gave it some spins, and that's why I made the countdown. When Melodrama was released in 2011, it was like bad times. I got robbed and my cousin died. And then when Lose Control came out, completely different times in 2012, it just was greatness. Such greatness, I can't believe she's years younger than me. She has a great voice. It was always on the trips. Greatness. You gotta love David Puentes. Shout out to you. Just keep these fat beats going.
In an anti-melodramatic state of mind right there at number 71, David Puentes featuring lovely Andrea Rosario, Lose Control. And we're losing the control in a place like this right now because we have to take a break as we walk up and find out what the top 7 is.
As we continue, the track that set a backwards memory on its first spin.
That moment right there shot this song straight to number 1 for being played on my iPod while that was happening.
And this Harlem chick sweeter than the Av. Next on Frankie the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning. But first, close but no gar. Here's another track that just missed the countdown. At number 104, the lovely DJ Ella featuring Ricky J. Welcome to the Club 2012.
All the way from Latvia. Wow, this chick is so hot, DJ Ella. Whew. If I would have added this song earlier, it probably would have made the countdown.
It's defined as hotter for a reason. Next.
Frankie the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning. We're at number 70 right now, straight from the UK. Got to give Hardwell a thumbs up for doing a great job on this mix right here for a borderline pop dance song. Here's The Wanted at number 70, Chasing the Sun.
I'm better, so much better now. I see the light, touch the light, we're together now.
Hardwell did a powerful remix of The Wanted's Chasing the Sun. Reminded me of those July trips.
You'll find me chasing the sun.
You knew you were locked into a great summer right here, and Chasing the Sun was one of those summer anthems.
You'll find us chasing the sun.
David Puentes again. The first time it got its spin on my iPod back on July 6, 2012, it was on shuffle, of course, and was going backwards in the car like 25 miles an hour, so we didn't have to waste gas or time to get an event. That moment right there shot this song straight to #1 for being played on my iPod while that was happening. So shout out to David Puentes, you deserve it. That instrumental dance music you're making is real great. He's getting the Oreo colada. Remember the Oreo bean colada? Oh my god, had the song on repeat while I buy those things. Dance remake right here, the Heavy D and the Boys classic. Now that we found love. Grammy getting a lot of spins while I was taking those trips, so shuffle was pretty nice to it. I hope to hear more from Kathy Phillips. We need more pictures though and videos. I mean, we should be seeing her face a lot more. Kathy, take this as advice.
Now that we found love.
Life had too many.
Hearing the intro and Zoe Johnston's voice, it cracks me up a little bit, you know, seeing her pick on my iPod with the song. So that boosted its spins.
This is my time to say
Nice little slow vocal trance here.
goodbye, dear.
I was just drowned in those vocals. Reminds me of July 26, 2012 when we were just going through the woods and we were at this voting place in the middle of nowhere. There were flies going on the snacks. I remember it. Azealia Banks coming through with her second hit. This one, it was still fast, still dirty, and the rhymes were on point. I'm the licorice. You know I'm looking for these dudes if these dudes are rich. Azealia, keep holding that 212 down.
Tell me if you like your lady in my night color. Can I be your type? Yeah.
What a tasty Harlem girl right there as we're standing on a dead door, number 66, Azealia Banks. She's the licorice, yeah.
Feeling good about this countdown as we continue with number 65 right here. Wow, I don't even have to say the title because the wall says it all right here. Could use some of this good right now. Baton Rouge's own Savage and Bro. Cushion Lean, number 65.
This song was re-entered twice in my playlist while at WNEP. That just goes to show that it doesn't age, and I mean, Savage talking about the cushion lean. I was cracking up in the car. They probably thought I was retarded or something.
I'm feeling it, itching to pull my drink up. Plotting and trying to think of a new way to keep my bank up.
I mean, Savage with that vibe. Ooh, ooh. Pull up on the scene with that cushion lean. He's the king of the underground to me, since he's the, you know, dude that I've been longest cool with. And I mean, Savage, he keeps the jams pumping.
Big old cup of syrup, big old line of kush. I know you smell that shit, this is not Reggie Bush.
Cushion lean, weed and drank, equally successful. You can't deny the dude. Same topic, different song. He keeps it going. So it was the comeback of Romanian group Accent, and oh my god, hearing this domestically, unbelievable. got the music, vocals, and everything on lock here. Captured me. I just wish it would have got more spins on shuffle while I was on WNEP, but I'm glad it made the countdown. The acknowledgement is all that matters. This was part 2 from Wild Ones, and it was like video game like with the music after the chorus.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh.
And 2012, Sia was everywhere. I mean, I'm glad she finally got exposure in the pop world and all over these dance tracks. The song's a little boring and played out to me now, but you know what? The memories of 2012, I mean, they're great. So Wild One 2 ain't as boring as like something for 2013 for me.
Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
Call an ambulance. Yeah, nigga, call an ambulance.
When K-Chill sent me that I love you text back on January 13, 2012, I just wanted to flood him with awards and lots of spins, so this was the 3rd song I played from him from this Fight Night CD. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Craziness, the beginning of the trips. Just love to be in a car with the ambulance feeling. Gotta give a shout out to K-Chill and Gorillaville Records. 20 years strong he's been in the game almost. That goes to show you K-Chill definitely has some legendary status. And I'm glad he's still making music consistently. This was a great follow-up for Nervo. I mean, it had an Avicii vibe to it.
Take a chance on a broken heart, 'cause we're starting again.
So, we definitely were gonna love them again. And while on the trips, it definitely proved to be an anthem. Reminds me of when I actually saw Mitt Romney on June 16th and June 22nd when I was at the pond or creek and it was very hazy. Definitely love them again.
Melbourne, Australia's own Nervo at number 61. You're gonna love again. Love those consistent chick DJs right there. We're gonna keep the countdown moving in a sec. I gotta climb to the top 60 right now, so I'll be right back.
Keeping it moving with.
I'm out of your business, out of your business. I can deal your
Go into out of your business's business.
I hope I'm in your business.
And finally, it's a polo party with Bubba. When Frankie the Lucky Dog's top 100 songs while interning returns. But first, hit him with another moment, Frankie. Hit him with another moment, Frankie. Hit him with another moment. Hit him with another moment. Hit him with another moment, Frankie.
Are you ready to go? Yes, wham! Do you think we look alike? Like I could be his dad?
I don't know. You're doing a good job.
He's not my son! And that's a wham!
That quality in an MP3 form? Next!
We counting down till the sun goes down right here. Your boy Frankie the Lucky Dog in the building. My top 100 songs while interning. Number 60 right here belongs to Sky Stevens out of LA. Takes All Night, James DeMond on the mix.
Excuse me, girl, but I gotta get in closer. Not trying to be the one about to blow your cover.
A great remix by James DeMond right here from a great original version, Sky Stevens. I mean, he has the potential to be a big singer.
Baby, if it takes all night, I'm taking you home.
This reminded me of the crush that I was having. I mean, you just can't deny it when you listen to a song like this. You just want to be loved, and I just hope that he gets a little more shine, because people should have paid more attention to Takes All Night.
Just believe it, there ain't nothing that had me walking out of here without.
Keep up the good work. Good luck.
I'll be home, baby, if it takes all night. I'm taking you home.
A great song for the trips right in the beginning of the internship.
We like canyons since way back when, singing songs about them, even then.
And then it reminded me of the fake Elvis Presley on July 14th. I mean, phenomenal hand clap band. Got a memory right there.
And let the right one in.
Let the right one in. Forming and controlling.
Let the right one in.
The beat start, that just captured me.
I know a thing or two about you, and I think you find the best in me.
This was a great song for trips. It always came on my iPod, and I mean, I did like Live Forever better, but to be this high in the countdown, I mean, that's a pretty good little recognition right there. Reminds me of May 23rd when I was at the airport. Ain't no stopping a good thing.
You ever be fresh when you step out your house, you heard me? You polo down, you polo everything.
Crazy Bubba, polo everything. Polo down, polo everything. My shirt, pants, socks, and boxes, everything exclusive.
Name
Exclusive.
My rap glory game exclusive. You know how I do this. Polo.
This guy has a crazy obsession with polos, and I'm glad that he defined it so much in this catchy tune produced by DJ B Real.
My rap glory game exclusive. You know
It made me feel good. I played it a lot.
rap glory attire. I know my swagger sick. Walk up in my closet and stare, and then I make a.
Remind me of July 20th when we were in the middle of the woods with Ojeda, and this guy that we were doing a story on was herding hundreds of chihuahuas, was screaming at us. Didn't want to get any footage of him, and I mean, it's just crazy to recap these memories. Bubba, stay on the grind. Gotta love your music. Big Stacks ENT. More Madison and Beechcraft. Greatness. Also reminds me of May 23rd where we were doing the story on his dog barking non-stop. And then we went to a cemetery for Memorial Day weekend. I was fascinated to know that Fascinated kept me up. So shout out to them, helping me with the beginning of the trips that I was having.
ATL in the building with that one, the numbers 56, the Rise Up remix. Gotta love them. Madison Park versus Beechcraft. Fascinated. Shout out to the Late Magic right here. We just found a quote from '02. We roll tight whips every day. Yeah, we keeping it going 10 years later in 2012 at number 55. Shout out to DJ Felix Cartel featuring the lovely Maya Iverson from The Sounds. Here's Tonight.
Wake up, it's getting late. Reach out and touch your fate. Let's make this day be something beautiful.
This song I got following the death of Baton Rouge rapper Lil Fat, and it was catchy. It was randomly coming on my iPod. I kept letting it play. This is Maya from The Sounds. Ooh, gotta love her. Doing the solo thing with Felix Cartel. Thumbs up. This also was around Lil Fat's death. I mean, it was a nice, dark remix of this Ellie Goulding song.
Alex Nectar did a nice job, and it seems played out, but for 2012, you can't deny it. I mean, the memories are there. So shout out to Ellie Goulding. What? Raluca! Oh my God!
Every day you see me walk away, I ain't got no more reason to stay.
She is incredibly hot and incredible.
I'm out of your business, out of your business. I can't deal your love no more, 'cause I can't take it.
I loved it when I first went to WNEP. I mean, Out of Your Business just became like the first great premiere while I was there, and it did its thing.
I can't deal your love no more.
From Romania, born on Lil Boosie's birthday, and she's a year younger than me. I hope she keeps putting music out. Wow, she is fine. And just Ultra Records, somebody keep domestically putting out Raluca's music. I hope I'm in your business. Alexandra Burke looked great in her pajamas, and the elephant was in the room right here. The Y Boys did a nice job with this remix, even though the original version was a little faster and somewhat better. But this remix took over thanks to Music Choice Dance adding it, and great memories with trips. Reminds me of Horsky buying me that snack bar. Thanks for buying me that. Gotta always support Jeremy Carr. I mean, he likes that I'm supporting him, so shout out to him.
If I could breathe the air around you.
It was a great song, great original production.
Can you spare me just one breath of it?
And just let that last breath.
Because I only need one.
Hang in there. It's great for trips.
Of course, gotta represent New York in this countdown, number 51. Jeremy Carr, appreciate you showing me love with that just one breath. And we gonna keep taking breaths in this building right now because we have just completed the first half of the countdown. And I'm about to walk up the stairs, go to the second half of the countdown. So you keep it locked when Frankie the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning continues next.
We hiked it. We came together. We wore that polo. We ate the licorice. The first half of Frankie the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning is complete and only the top 50 remain. Stay tuned to find out which joint claims the top spot and more on Frankie the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning. Let me get loose, loose. Yeah, we get loose, alright. These are Frankie the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning. From the not-so-band Guns N' Roses. We talking about the band here? To the shit inside of Tim Thug and Beastie Bird.
I do my shit on you. I do my shit on you.
These are the tracks Frankie most played on his iPod while at his internship from May 7, 2012 to July 27, 2012. So get you a Paso, get you a Time Bomb, get you an Envy, or even a Tony, cause these are Frankie the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning. Hosted by yours truly,
Climbing our way to this top spot.
Frankie the Lucky Dog.
Belgium in the building once again with a dead drawer thingy hanging out. You got your boy Frankie the Lucky Dog in the building right here for the second half of my top 100 songs while interning. Now kicking the second half off at number 50, we got to give a shout out to Seamus Haji on the remix radio right here. It's a group from Olympia, Washington. Got to give a shout out to Beth Dito, the lead singer from Arkansas. Gossip, Perfect World, 50s.
Beth Dito in the group right here, Gossip, Perfect World. I liked how Seamus Haji did a great job in this remix. Played it quite often on those trips. Got a lot of spin. It was way better than that played out Move in the Right Direction, I thought. But you know, gotta love Gossip. The belting chorus. Picture Perfect World. That's what it felt like for 2012 for me. This was the first song that randomly came on my iPod at WNEP while I was in the car back on May 9, 2012.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Stop, don't stop, don't stop giving me things.
Great little remix from Karmatronic. Turned a cheesy song into a great little remix, and it got better with the trips. The more trips, the more we were coloring on the walls. WNEP's own. This was the third song I played from his Just Getting Started CD. It's a cover of Cher's song. It's great 128 BPM vibe to this select. I enjoyed it in July with Trips. I made sure he got in this countdown, and it reminds me of July 12th when I was in the Schuylkill Mall, and this guy Ryan we were interviewing, and Ryan Leckie came on my iPod. Equally equal. Matching match. Liz Primo, great. Nice little remix right here. Got quite the amount of spins on these trips, so shout out to her. Let's hear some more from her, hopefully. Let's give more songs a chance. This one got high in the countdown because it was pretty popular, and it played randomly on my iPod, but it was around for a while because it was pretty popular, so the spins calculated. Ava Simmons, she has a belting voice and she can deliver it real nice. And the heart, where did we go wrong? I don't even like you now. Oh, I can relate to this now. I mean, keep exploding those dance floors, Miss Simmons. In the heart.
Simon's right there singing in this dead shower. I don't like you at number 46. Now up next at number 45, this place may not look really good, but you know what? This next artist, you know when you messing with a Romanian chick, hotness all around. And yes, she definitely bangs. Here's Amna, number 45, she bangs.
Another hot Romanian chick right here. She bangs, pretty catchy. I randomly discovered while I was on Rotten Music, the label from Romania that Ultra Records usually signs domestically, is YouTube.
Sometimes I miss ya. I'm breaking all the rules just to see ya.
It reminds me of being in Wilkes-Barre.
We're shining better than a brighter day.
Just love these Romanian chicks.
Non-stop, we have a beaten path before us.
When I let this one play, it was a catchy, non-English vocalist, and it was pretty nice to hear. But it got played out and I'm sick of it now, so no silhouettes for me. But you know what? It made the second half of the countdown, so be appreciated for that. The clean version made me want to bounce this. What? March me out there with it. Just being in the car, bouncing around a little bit in my head. Reminds me when I was in Carbon County on May 18th. Watch me out there with it.
Yeah, okay. Bow. It's real life, nigga. Bow, bow, bow.
Nice collab right here about shitting.
I do big shit. Yes, I do big things. I do my shit.
Reminds me of July 11th. Just instead of shitting.
You don't make a nigga shit on you, okay? I do my
well, not literally, but you got my point.
I put my dick out and take the whole piss on you.
He was peeing around.
Shit on you, piss on you. Don't make me spit on you. Treat you like a joke and slap you up and put some licks on you. My
so, doing the shit on you, pee on you.
I put my dick out and take the whole piss on you.
Breathing you in when I want you out. Finding our truth in a hope of doubt.
This was the last song I ever downloaded while Lil Fat was still alive back on June 6th, and had no idea who Zed or Matthew Coma was. And because of that death and it being the last song I got, I felt like the song blew up because, you know, it was the last one there for Lil Fat in my head. This song was so great. It hit #1 on my playlist. It had a lot of elements. I loved all the elements Zed put in the song. Just reminded me of those trips in June, and then it took off from there.
Lying inside our quiet drama.
Ending this set right there at number 41, we got Zed featuring Matthew Coma, Spectrum. Zed taking over right now, and it started all with Spectrum. And I Don't Like You produced that as well. We're gonna keep the countdown moving. Up next, the top 40.
Coming up, rolling with Trey and the Fiend. Yeah, you can roll. Yeah, you can roll. Yeah, you can roll. And later on, a decade-long comeback when Frankie the Lucky Dog's top 100 songs while interning returns. But first, a potential rank, but not enough for the top 100. At number 103, Swedish House Mafia, Sebastian Ingrosso and El Lasso, featuring Ryan Tedder calling Lose My Mind. Swedish House Mafia beats on lock here. Could not deny any SHM music during 2012. They call the next number 40 next.
Frankie the Lucky Dog in the building with my top 100 songs while interning. Yup, it's like dry skin like a greyhound. And speaking of greyhound, Swedish House Mafia at number 40. However, we gotta hook you up exclusively with Nothing Under a Million's version, aka NUM. Of course, gotta bring you the vocal edit at number 40. Here it is, Greyhound.
In the beginning of WNEP, I had the instrumental version of Greyhound, which you may think is the only version. But by showing love to Nothing Under a Million, I went and got a vocal version. It was also, I believe, the first song I got since Lil Fat died, and the vocals were kind of auto-tune-ish with the male, but Melina belted the hook out. Wow. You left her in pieces! Why? Greatness. Either way. I first downloaded this song when I heard it back on March 24th on K2, but it slid into WNEP with this Paper Chaser remix. It just felt like we had a party and bull. It's great, lots of trips this song was a part of, so Rita Ora, I am definitely a fan of you now. Felt great vibes with Blessed. I hope Shermanology keep up the work. Can't Stop Me with Afrojack was so big, so just keep these anthems up. iParty Radio came back on May 26, 2012, and one of the first ads was Kylie Minogue's Time Bomb. Kylie, she doesn't give up, and I enjoyed it while being on the trips. I really hope I hear more from her sister Danny. I mean, Danny Minogue, we need to hear more domestic music from you, because you know I love to hear from you. Let's just do it right now, do it, come on.
Take a look around, you are not alone.
I was previewing Anna Grace's song Ready to Fall in Love when all of a sudden it linked me to an annotation that check out this Milk Inc. joint, I'll Be There Lavake. And I checked it out, the 2011 song of their song Lavake.
You just need the time and place, and I'll be there, yeah, I'll be waiting.
It was pretty nice. I mean, Milk Inc., I'm so glad to hear from them. Shout out to Linda. She's looking great. I hope they keep making vocal trance music because without Milk Inc., there's like no milk. That's why it's Milk Inc. We need to have milk in the house.
Belgium in the building once again with a dead drawer thingy hanging out. Now at number 36, Milk Inc. Gotta love them. Shout out to vocalist Linda. I'll Be There, Lavake. EDM is in full effect right here with the number 35 joint. Gotta give it up to Tiesto, Wolfgang Gardner, and Luciana. Wow, just love that Luciana. Here it is. We Own the Night.
We're burning with the stars. We shine
a big song that, you know, just always had to be played because it was blowing up. And we're owning the days with We Own the Night. Luciana, I hope she always stays active. She's so unique and I love her right now. You be the bass. Keep up the great work. Love you. Can't believe you're in your mid-30s. You look like you're in your 20s, like me. Because you know how to have a lot of fun, and that's what I love about you. Oh, gotta love Karima. Wow, this second hit, Never Settle for Less. Zodiac on the mix. Just greatness! You hear that? Greatness! I hope she keeps the hits coming, because I'm definitely paying attention to her at all times.
I would never settle for less.
Here you go again!
I played this one at my now extinct radio show, and I was just jamming to it. It just transformed into this big anthem on my playlist, and I mean, the lyrics are complete opposite to what I expect in life, but it's just something I love listening to. Such great vibes. Featured Hurricane Chris on it from Shreveport.
Nigga, do you know me? I'm smoking on that OG. Ride round town.
Kevin Gates from Baton Rouge.
They say they go Kevin Gates. Swear you got a copy. Shorty say como se llama. Mi nombre es Luca Brasi.
Gotta love it. The song wouldn't get away from my playlist. 29 weeks on the playlist.
I know it's got a name, but still I don't know what to call it.
I just wish I heard from Level more. I mean, I show him a lot of love. You know, I wanted to thank you from the 2012 awards, but you know, I'm trying to support you. I need to hear from you because look who's really supporting people and getting them out there, me. So Level, if you're watching this, hit me up. Always gotta show love to my boy Murder Fiend, and he introduced DJ Trey here with the bounce beats. This one always came on the trips, taking those nice like hour, 2, 3 hour long trips in the car.
Yeah, you can roll. Yeah, everybody roll. Yeah, you can roll. Yeah, everybody roll.
Yeah, you can roll. Yeah, you can roll. Yeah, you can roll.
Everybody roll. Shake it in your house. Shake it in the street. Move that asshole and catch that beat. Yeah.
Keep bounce music alive, guys. It ain't nothing's dead in my book. That's why I still support 90s Euro music, trance music, Romanian music, underground Louisiana rap. I just keep supporting those that people may think it's in the past.
Work the skirt, work the show, rock the show, work the show. Get down, get down, get down.
New Orleans representing once again, DJ Trey featuring Frankie Boy and Murder Fiend at number 31. Yeah, you could roll. And we rolling, climbing our way to this top spot. Who the hell gonna be number 1? You'll have to find out because the top 30's up next.
Next up, a collaboration to die for. You got your DJ, Ian Carey. The lovely Rosette on the vocals, got Timbaland, and you have the rapper Brasco. And we get Lucifer! When Frankie Lucky Dog's top 100 songs while interning returns. But first, let us hit you in the eyes, hit you in the eyes, hit you in the hit you in your hit you in the eyes with another highlight internship moment.
Put Frankie in. I like how he's keeping the shirt on. Nice! How's it different than microphone? Oh, look at this. It's fun part. How's it feel, Frankie?
Where are the frogs? We got more. Next. Of course.
Frankie the Lucky Dog's top 100 songs while interning. Kicking off the top 30 at number 30. A perfect combination right here for my music taste. You got Ian Carey, the lovely Rosette, Timbaland, and Brasco. Making you remember. Can you keep up with the countdown? Here's Amnesia.
Staring at me, scratching your head with a bewildered look on your face.
This was an okay start when it got its first spin when I was with the news station on May 30th after a meth lab investigation.
Of all the reasons that I got to leave.
Then all of a sudden, Lil Fat died the following week, and this song like exploded all of a sudden for me. I love the vocals. Rosette is so hot. You got your DJ, Ian Carey, the lovely Rosette on the vocals. You got Timbaland.
I think you got me all wrong, girl.
Doing some, random background vocals here. And you have the rapper, Brasco.
No cards, girl, I'm no reader. That dress make me a believer. Don't cheat yourself, I treat you.
What more could you ask for in a dance song? Definitely caught my taste.
I think you got me all wrong, girl.
Gotta love her.
Every single night I endure the flight of little wings of white flame, butterflies in my...
I needed some versatility while I was preparing to go to WNEP, so I checked out this song Fiona Apple every single night, and I grew on to her. All of a sudden I started thinking she was pretty hot looking and definitely a unique delivery. Every single night's a fight with my brain. Keep being unique. Hopefully we keep hearing from you. I added this one also with Yeah You Can Roll on my playlist, and they seem to do pretty good and equal on this countdown and playlist, etc. Only beat Yeah You Can Roll by one spin. So shout out to DJ Trey and Murder Feet.
Single now, he need a new boy. That boy single now, he need a new girl.
2 hits for the price of 1 count.
Wicked boy Murder Feet, I'm about to rock this shit. Trey, give me that mic, I'm about to rock this bitch.
Groove State, we're back here with Feels So Good. Smash Mode on the mix.
Hold me close, hold me tight. Hey, I surrender to you.
Whoa, just love them. I mean, just greatness. Smash Mode providing the beats. And I was in love, and it felt so good. Always played on the trips. The beats were pulsating. Catchiness. Loved it. Shout out to Play Lab Records.
What up, Jigga, man? It's level, baby, yeah! What up, young Ray?
The Gorilla Goons is Jigga Man right here from Opelousas, Louisiana. I'm in the club getting loose.
Stop, pop, by 2, nigga, 2 by 2.
Featuring Level and Young Ruddy from Baton Rouge.
Nigga, throw me back.
And let me get loose. Yeah, let me get loose.
Oh, I'm in this bitch forever. I'm rolling on 4. I'm retarded, it's whatever.
When I was in the car with the crush on June 4th, oh my god, the first one I popped on my iPod before it started shuffling. Wow.
Stupid, retarded, going dumping with my niggas, going dumping.
Level can create some catchiness. That's why I want to stay active with him. And shout out to Jigga Man. Now at least I'm, active with him at least. So. Great WNEP anthem, and the song just was huge for the underground for me. A huge anthem right there. 26 brought to you by your boy Frankie the Lucky Dog, always hooking you up with the most exclusive, hot Louisiana joints. Opelousas' Jigga Man from the Gorilla Goons, featuring Baton Rouge's Level and Young Ready. Get loose, loose. And we still getting loose right here with the number 25 joint. This one was definitely a hot summer anthem all over Interning Drive. And here's Calvin Harris featuring Neo. Let's go.
Let's go. Make no excuses now. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now.
I almost doubted this song at first because it was a mainstream artist on the vocals, but all of a sudden those beats.
Let's go.
Wow. It kept getting spins and I couldn't stop playing it. It literally is like Calvin Harris's best song for me. So, Let's Go, I definitely went for it. On May 16th, while we were at an event with Rafting, the song premiered on my iPod. I was just laughing.
I just give her that dick. On the bed, on the floor, and on the couch. I just give her that dick.
J-Buck on the hook, he has some catchiness. I wish people would notice him more on the hooks. You know, you gotta listen.
She called me when she wanted and she honed it. I pull up to her house and like a donkey. I just give her that.
Cause I can detect that voice. And when I know it's J-Buck, he's gonna be front and center on the feature.
She gave me her number at the corner store. I just gave her Rondo, aka the Cuban Gold.
Great collaboration right here from Lick Cali, Mouse on the track, and J-Buck.
I just give her that dick, then I'm out, and then I'm out, and then I'm out. I just give her that dick.
Very hot during the spring, summer.
When you feel the fire taking over.
This song kept getting spins while I was in the car. It always kept playing and it became an anthem. Everywhere I went in the car, this song was with me and I loved the collaboration between Adrian Lux and Loon, so I definitely felt the fire. A great duet right here with Sean Stax and Tilly Key right here. I loved it.
Never let anyone or anything bring me down.
You know, got lots of spins while I was at WNEP. Riddler on the mix, you can't deny that right there. And oh my God, just power. Tilly Key looks so hot looking, and I can't deny these females, so Sean Stax and Tilly Key definitely made some great trips for me with 2 dads. I'm looking all over for this chick, Molly. Who is she? Where is she? She's got tape on her mouth. Been searching everywhere.
Hi. I am looking for Molly. I've been searching everywhere and I can't seem to find Molly.
It was popular and you know what? It caught on with me. It just kept getting spins. High is number 21 in the countdown. I mean, that computerized vocal.
Please help me find Molly.
Everybody loves when I throw the computerized vocals on, still to this day, no matter where I'm at.
Happy New Year, your mother. Helen, are you there?
Please help me find Molly.
And we got your little prescription of Cedric Gervais at number 21, Molly. You want some Molly? Well, you're going to have to keep watching the countdown because The top 20 are up next. Now that's your order.
As we continue,
It reminded me of ending school.
yes, we've graduated college, moving on to the bigger world. And also, the oldest song in rotation on the countdown next. Brought to you by Frank the Lucky Dog's Top 100 Songs While Interning. But first, we have number 102, the second one of Sia's breakthrough collabs with David Guetta, Titanium.
Couldn't deny this one. Sia, this was her second big pop hit. She just exploded.
I am Titanium. Feeling the concrete steel with the top 20 next. Oh wait, was that Angel? The concrete give something away? Next.
The Lucky Dog in the building with my top 20 of 100 songs while interning. We're kicking off the top 20 right now with one of the hottest chicks. See, on the countdown, we bring you some of the hottest chicks in the game. Give it up for Australia's Havana Brown, smoking hot, featuring Pitbull, the remix to We Run the Night.
Havana Brown, Red One, Mr. Worldwide.
The oldest song on the countdown right here, as I added it back on my playlist back on November 27, 2011. But it just kept continuing because the song was crossing over, and you can't deny Havana Brown's hotness. She is one of the hottest chicks. Look at her. No wonder why she was born on Valentine's Day. It makes perfect sense.
When the sun goes down, 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 boy, are you afraid of the dark, dark?
We definitely ran the days once again with We Run the Night.
Run 'em like run 'em, run 'em.
This was the second hit right here for UVUK, and I just loved it. It was bigger than their previous one forever. It reminded me of ending school, and that, you know, it was just, you don't want to blink. Oh, I just blinked. Oh, no.
I don't need this to end to understand, but I'm gonna miss it.
Gotta love UVUK.
I don't wanna blink, I can't close my eyes. These are the best years of my life.
Great on the vocals, reminds me of Cascade. So, you know what? That means your future's unlocked. I expect the third, fourth, fifth, and you'll probably even put out an album. So, UVUK, I got the future unlocked for you with my love for you. I love any vocal trance DJ, and Gareth Emery, wow. This song with Christina Novelli, just the names right there, and Concrete Angel, the title.
Let me breathe you in and break the words in your mouth.
Won me right away, didn't even have to hear it. Loved it with the trips. The song was always on, and that's why the weather was hot. I hope to keep hearing more from Gareth Emery in the mainstream. Next Plateau Entertainment, keep an eye out, because he's got his Garuda Records on lock. So let's keep up the great work.
Soon there'll be nothing at all to the concrete angel falls.
I didn't really pay attention to the song at first till the beginning of it.
Hey, it's the best kept
I just got that work and break it down, break it down.
Heard that again, and that best kept secret. That shit was really entertaining for me. Oh my god. I mean, I would laugh. I would laugh so hard at it. Wow. It was strictly for the streets too, this song. The song wasn't playing. And it, you know, is Jay Regal's biggest song for me.
I just pop that, I rock that, get that, block that, time to get paid.
It was just a random blow up, and definitely got a lot of spins while I was at the internship. I just obsessed it.
I sell that work, it's like I give it away. Go away, just go away.
Azealia Banks' breakthrough song with Lazy J in the background, and a lot of trips.
Hey, I can be the answer. I'm ready to dance when the vamp up. Then when I hit that dip, get your camera. You can see you in that bitch shit.
This song was always on for trips, and I just supported it. You know, it's nice and dirty the way I love it.
I was in the 2-on-2. I'm the uptown A nigga. You know what's up or don't you? Word who made ya? I'm a rude bitch nigga. What are you made of?
It reminded me of being in the fog. I believe we were going to Troy or something. One of those days we were going. Reminded me of being in fog.
The ship been mine, mine. The ship been mine, mine. The ship been mine, mine.
Don't it feel like the video again with the wall behind me? Azealia Banks, love her. Featuring Lazy J, 212, Harlem in the building. I have to admit, one thing I love about graffiti is all the colors. That's because I'm autistic, but I just love colors. And speaking of colors, at number 15, Australia's own Emma Hewitt with Armin van Buuren on the mix. Love it, colors.
If you had this time again, would you do it all the same?
Emma Hewitt teaming up with Armin van Buuren for this one. This is real catchy right here. I just loved picturing all these colors.
The promises we made, is there any
It reminded me of the darkness. It had a dark vibe to it that I really loved. Keep doing the damn thing in this vocal trance world, Emma.
all the colors that he burned all come rushing back again?
It was great. It was on most of the trips. She's been very consistent with music, so I really hope she keeps it up.
All the people that he knew, they'll come running back to you.
You seem to be impressing me each song at a time.
All the places that we've been this
This is a catchy dude right here, Camouflage. I mean, all she needs is that good jug. Great vibe. And I usually hate these kind of auto-tune like sounding songs, but this one, you know, because I was at the internship.
Now look here, boo, I tell the truth. I promise I wouldn't lie to you. Whatever it took for me and you to do it, how it do.
I believe it was May 16th, the first time the song came on my iPod randomly. It reminded me of this flipped car that we saw in the middle of the road. Oh my god, it was upside down. That good jug stayed consistent. Wow, Yulia K. Very great chick right here. She's from Uzbekistan, and she reminds me of Sylvia Tosin with how she sounds. Smash Mode did a nice remix here. I just love the song either way. It was on like almost every trip I took with WNEP.
I'll travel the world, swim through the sea. I'll go to the end of the earth for you.
Shout out to Yulia K. Glad Corey Rooney is behind you, because Corey Rooney, producer for Jennifer Lopez's hits back in the day, I mean, he supplies such catchy songs for females, so keep up the hits. I hope to hear more from you.
Monday, party. Tuesday, party. Wednesday, party.
It's a funny anthem right here. Oh my god, this was always played. It reminds me of the one day I was in the car and the temperature went from 100 degrees to 75 within minutes. Talk about a cool off, but you know what? The song cooled us off from the heat.
I don't want to study. I just want to party.
Zach Noel, I hope he stays active. He better stay active Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend, all the time.
Mama, yo paso de todo, party.
always driven to places with this one always coming on, and I just loved it. Because Hardwell did a real nice job of mixing. The original version is pretty nice too, but you know, Hardwell, gotta show him love. Beats. And make a Rihanna song just seems so great.
Another great mix from Hardwell right there at number 11, Rihanna, Where Have You Been? And I'm not sure where you have been if you're just tuning in, but it's my top 100 songs while interning. We got only 10 left. The top 10 are up there, and I'm gonna go up there and bring you the top 10. So if you wanna know what's up in the top 10, you'll have to stay tuned.
10 left. A face. A breath. A dance floor. A year-end countdown champion. Next on Frankie the Lucky Dog's top 100 songs while interning. But first, take a look at one final golden moment.
There's Seal. She's showing that the few scattered showers managed to form on the backside of the front. But remember, it's down there, and we're here where it's a slightly cooler, drier air mass. Excuse me, Seal. Frankie's grandmother. All the interns here getting their time on TV, even their grandmas. So nice job there.
Hope you had a cinematic kind of day. The top 10 remain. Stay glued to this news.
You are lost in a haze of my top 100 songs while interning. It's Frankie the Lucky Dog here, the top 10 right now. Kicking it off at number 10. I love this song. I'm so glad it kept coming on my iPod and I was addicted to it. Here it is, See the Sun Recordings in the building with this one. Tom Noyes featuring a lovely ST. My Face.
Collab right here brought to you by See the Sun Recordings. Whoa, ST, look at her. Wow. Another pure chick I seem to have loved when I first saw her and heard the song My Face with Tom Noyes. Such a great collaboration right here. I hope they stay active. I hope to hear more because that beautiful ST should not only have one chance, she should have more chances than the number of fingers I have. Maybe the more fingers in the world. Big dirty anthem about an emergency party. Emergency call, this is a code red. You gotta stand up straight for the members of Dada Life. Put your hands up high, put them in the air. Dada Life definitely kicked out the epic MF. Kick out the epic mother. It really reminded me of the Weather Girl. Oh my god. She would be on my background on my laptops and this song would just keep coming on Music Choice Dance. You couldn't get away from it. One of my faves right here. Every time the beginning starts, my heart jumps. I just love the sound Cahill came up with for this dude from the UK, Ola. And Cahill is one of my favorite remixers, producers for this, you know, current dance world we're living in. Almost every day I was in the car this song played. That's why it's really high in the countdown. And I hope Ultra Records domestically signs more of his songs and Cahill does more mixes. Shout
Shout out to Cahill. Ola, keep up the great work. And just like the trips were, follow me all over the world. With every spin the song was getting from me randomly while at WNEP, the song would rise on my playlist and got to number 7 here. I hope Midel Dohan stays active. I love her to pieces. She's born on my boy Zeus from Jigga House Records' birthday, so how can you not love her?
I'm free and clear of you, so please don't call me baby.
It would always come on like, you know, the first, second, third song when I was in the car.
And I think I'll be alone tonight.
Always reminds me of texting my grandma Seal about, you know, the crazy things Joe Snedeker would say to me before I got in the car.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Female right here with a great urban style.
Oh, why so serious? We're just a bunch of kids looking for fun under the sun. Never done till the party is.
Wow, this was a great collaboration right here. Junkie XL definitely has a great beard.
If you ain't gon' dance, trick, get your ass off my dance floor. Ain't gonna lie to see.
That's why, like, almost every trip I took with WNEP, this song was playing.
Get your ass off my dance floor. Ain't gonna lie to see. Come on, DJ, give me some more.
I was addicted. Keep up the great work, because off the dance floor, everything was on and popping.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Ooh, feeling like New Orleans with this wall behind me, but Toronto, Canada is where Isis Salem's representing. There she was with Junkie XL at number 6, off the dance floor. Wow, love that chick, how addicting. And we're getting closer to the number 1 spot. It is getting darker in here as we speak. There's pigeons in here. And the number 5 title is perfect for this. Straight out of Mexico, it's the lovely Paulina Rubio. Huge comeback right here, just like we are right here, right now. Heat of the night.
We can dance till our lips collide. You bring my body back to life. In the heat of the night, heat of the night.
This one got a lot of play while I was on the trips, and it was like a huge comeback for her. I haven't heard from her in a decade, 10 years.
Give me lights, love, and fire tonight. And a kick drum, I just can't.
Paulina Rubio, she's stunning, she's so hot. I can't believe she's like close to 40 years old. Wow, Paulina, it's like you're 30 again. You know, you had the heat of the day while it was so hot out. So I hope you continue to stay active, because us boys like me will always be boys for you. This was one of the very first songs I never heard, but first heard while I was at WNEP, and you know, this one always got plays. Cruella, I was addicted to their sound.
You're gonna push your luck. Tell me you've had enough.
This drum and bassy dubstep vibe, ooh, they were killing it.
Want a piece of this, want a piece of this.
And they've blown up since. They crossed over with Alive, and I'm so glad to keep hearing music from them.
I'm a predator, rapture, I am killing it.
I love how a fan quit their job just to see them. That's the power of Cruella, because they're killing it. When
I'd be in the car with great people at WNEP, the song would always come on. Great vocal tracks right here. It reminds me of eating at places. But I wasn't holding my breath. But I definitely enjoyed some really great lunches. My favorite song of 2012, the best song on here, but only number 2. Oh my god, I was anticipating it spins every single day in the car. Natasha Bessez from New York. Wow. 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 Wow.
I don't wanna say what I feel inside. 100 billion words.
An unbelievable intro, unbelievable music, unbelievable vocals, how she delivers it for real. She's so hot, got the vocals unlocked, everything's unlocked. She has like the perfect career. Not saying that she should sell out, but she should always keep this quality up, and I hope we continue to hear more from her because she literally is one of the best of our generation right now. Great job with the music video too. It's only what I expected from you.
Wow, what an amazing song right there. My favorite song in the countdown, but number 2, New York's own Natasha Bessez. She looks so good. Heal, didn't hear anything better in 2012 as it was my top song on my top 451 songs of 2012 year-end countdown. Now still to come, the number 1 song while interning. What is it?
One track remains. Straight from the Ville they call EDM. Straight from the slums they call Louisiana. Straight from the lair they call ALT. Anything can be next. Hold your breath like number 3. But finally, what would have been number 101? Shout out to Eva featuring Tyga, Body on Mine, Mix and Mark and Tony Sveda on the radio edit.
Love Ava, Tyga on the feature, Mix and Mark and Tony Sveda on the mix. Just greatness. Love it.
Number 1. Next.
As I'm illuminated right now, your boy Frankie the Lucky Dog finna bring you my top song while interning. Could it have been Dance, Louisiana? Could it have been anything in between? This is the moment we've been waiting for. The number 1 song while interning is behind this door. Here it is, number 1.
And of course, Tracy Lords tops the countdown. My first day of the internship was on her birthday, so it's only ironic. And I was addicted to both versions. Razor and Guido did the first mix that I added to my playlist in December 2011. And Andre Jetson coming through with a great addictive mix here that I chose for the top spots mix. Tracy Lords is unique. I always want to hear more from her. Can't believe she's been in the game like 20 years now. Wow, time age-wise, but you know what? It seems like you're in your 20s again.
The lovely Tracy Lords at #1 right there. Perfect title for Fear of Heights, Last Drag. Shout out to Andre Jetson on the mix right there. The top song while interning, because the Razor and Guido mix I also played too, which supplied its spins to multiply. Now, I've had a lot of fun counting down for you as I'm up top having a Fear of Heights right now. 12 stories high. Your boy Frankie the Lucky Dog finna sign out. Catch me doing another video countdown somewhere. Where will I be next? What will I be counting down? It's been a pleasure, so always keep it locked to the Lucky Dog and Lucky Dog's Entertainment's work.